Alrighty, turn 7, December 13th, 1941. Let's see what happens. Free base, Aller Star. Come on, let's catch some of those guys down there. Oh, wow. A lot here. This is near Miri. It's my 2 CLs and 2 destroyers fighting a bunch of merchants. Unfortunately, this is a night combat, so we might not clean up. If it was daytime, I'd say they're all sunk. But being nighttime, it's hard to say. But this is definitely going to use up a lot of ammo for this task force. But their ship's worth a killing. And I'm on a speed through this because there's really not much to see here. Then we'll look at the results. Yeah, see, night action. I only hit 3 of them. None confirmed sunk. Visibility is only 1,000 yards, so. Oh. Is that the Houston? Nope, Boise. This is bad for me. I will lose both of these. I'm not saying nothing about troops, so I'm hoping they were all unloaded. I'm pretty sure they were. I just unloading supply. And I pulled my mini KB away too. No need to watch this slaughter. Good thing is we had unloaded all the troops first. And AKLs, well, I don't like losing ships. You know, they're not worth much. There's the Royal Navy. Let's hope you have some main gun armament left on those light cruisers. 4,000 yards, wow. $2,000 yards, that's a mile. Oh, come on. I don't ever remember having trouble with these guys in any other game until this one. Just cannot hit them. Come on. Is this going to be a repeat of the other battles where I can't hit them at all? I'm going to bounce off the armor. Come on, someone land a shell on them. Firing tons of torpedoes at 2,000 yards, but can't hit nothing. Come on. There we go. There we go, another hit. There's a hit. 6-inch. Now they're slowly pulling away. Yep. Oh, that's us disengaging. We must be low on ammo. Yeah, see how we're not really firing back anymore. Oh, there's a nice hit. Yeah, we're not firing much. We must be low on ammo. Oh, that torpedo boat's taking a pounding. Bounce off the armor, that's good. Ooh, another 6-inch hit. The Thin is taking a beating this time. Alright. All the hits on the Kashi bounced off armor. The Kari took some hits, she's probably hurt. The Thin it took a pounding on 6 inches, so she's hurting pretty good. But man, performance on my surface fleets have not, against these Royal Navy destroyers, have not been good. They're probably gonna get away. Yep, there goes my torpedo boat. Maybe my bombers out of Formosa will hit some of those merchants. Bad weather. Bombing the airfield at Wenchao. I want to keep it suppressed. Don't think he'll move planes in there, but if the airfield's damaged, you can't build forts. Man, look at this weather. Heavy rain. Or airfield attacks. There we go. 43. That's good. Supply hit. Oh, more 800-kilogram bombs. Alright. Hit 5 ships in Manila port. Sunk 3 of them. What's the weather? Clear sky and we still can't hit nothing. Come on, guys. Oh, they had wadded the Sally out. Well, at least we're hitting the right unit this time. Thunderstorms. Hitting the retreating units there because my regiment should move into the hex this turn. Which means next turn, if they're still there, I can attack them. Beat them up some more and push them farther south. Wow. I lowered the altitude of some of my planes on Hong Kong, and looks like that may have been a mistake. Oh, come on. Not sure why they would target that convoy much farther north than the combat ones right around the shore. Looks like we found some merchants trying to sneak down through the islands. Spending a lot of torpedoes. Yeah, this is Alright, what do we got there? 2 AKs, 4 AKLs. We sunk everything but the 1 AKL. Alright, here's Carrier Force 3. Oh, nice! Oh, then it's probably gone. Yes. The rest of the planes can't... Yes, I got them. They are a thorn in my side no longer. Had to take Carrier Force 3 to do it, but they did. Alright, that was the AM phase. Lost 2 AKLs to the Boise. Lost the torpedo boat to the British Navy, the 2 destroyers. But then I managed to finish them off with some carrier bombers. I love my sweeps going in the afternoon phase. Makes them completely, pretty much pointless. Come on, miss. Oh, okay. I'm not so worried about them hitting a battleship. Yeah, 300-pound bomb will bounce off their armor. Just sneaking some bombers up to Rangoon, hitting the airfield, delay some forts. Not sure if he's building forts or not, but... Oh, another tanker. Might be the only one there. Yeah. Only ship there. He's done. Really? Did I just send 50 bombers against 1 AKL? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, maybe 2. Alright, nothing to see here. Oh no, 52 bombers against 2 AKLs. Alright, looks like that's all the air combat and probably surface combat. Alright, took that against no opposition. This will be an interesting fight here. I'm hoping we can win it. Yes. Got the 2-to-1. Oh, nice. 93 combat squads destroyed. Little more bombardment at Hong Kong. I'm hoping my fatigue and disruption will go down enough I can make another attack tomorrow. That's a easy win there. No one home. Same here. No one there. I don't know if my paratroopers went this turn again. Here's his attack. Let's hope we can hold. Yes. He lowered the force, but we held. We lost 1,000. He lost 2. He has a lot more there to lose. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there's my one paratrop. There's my other one. They were supposed to go last turn, but they did not. Can only blame the last turn failure on some bad weather at destination or source. Alrighty. Overall, decent day. Boise caught us with a couple baby cargo ships, not a big deal. And the Royal Navy struck again, but we finished them off. And as soon as the turn is done, and it is, I will be back in a couple minutes we will discuss the turn in more depth. Alrighty, kind of an interesting turn there. Mostly good, I think, for us. Nothing super bad. I mean, we lost a couple ships, but oh well, could have been much, much worse. Let's go ahead and look into some intelligence screen here. Aircraft losses. As expected, the Allies didn't lose very many. They lost 2. I lost 10. Looks like their losses were all ops. Yeah, they lost a P-36 and a bomber. A 139 WH-3. But I lost, it says 10. The important part, oh, half my pilots this turn, half my losses were dead. So they crashed and burned. Several of those were shot down over Hong Kong, I'm sure of it. Alright, let's go to the sunk list here. Sort by some points. Alright. Let's see. We lost the torpedo boat Kari and 2 AKLs. Not a whole lot. You can see the Allies lost a bunch of AKLs, a minesweeper. There's 2 damned destroyers from Hong Kong. Finally finished that group off. 2 AKs and another AK and another tanker. Well, one thing that was interesting in the tracker report, it listed a couple subs as sunk, but they're not showing up here. So I'm not sure whether I should believe them or not. Go ahead and follow through with the intelligence report, looking at my normal turn by turn, looking at my production. Just making sure planes are being produced as they should. Bunch of support. Nothing looks abnormal here. Alright. Quick look at the points. I'm now up to 3 Army loss points. Allies are up to 240. Sunk ships have increased to 224 for the Allies, to 29 for me. Alright, that's about what there is to see here. Let's go ahead and bring up the combat reporter and look at the turn here. There's our surface engagement against all those merchants near Miri. Unfortunately, according to the tracker and so forth, we didn't sink any. I doubt very much that Benevis will make it anywhere, but the rest, due to the nighttime, we didn't even see them, didn't even hurt them. Then here's the one down there at Manus, where the Boise caught us and sunk both my AKLs. Luckily, they were only unloading supply at that point, and we still managed to capture the base last turn. Here's all the different ground attacks that went on, including the capturing of all the different bases. Amphibious, we landed at 2 of the islands up there north of Luzon. All the airstrikes, which are all mine except for I believe two or three were allied. My massive signet list. Look at that, guys. There's enemy ships in Vladivostok. Imagine that. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, most of this is a bunch of crap. I see he's fortifying up in the mountains though in Mindanao. And the ops report, which I usually don't even look at the signet report because it's pointless. All right, there we go. Why is he waiting to unload? There's my transports of my paratroopers and other units. Alrighty. Replacements or repairs. Oh, we got some transports sitting in Nagasaki that won't repair. They have to go into the shipyard there. Guam doesn't surprise me. Guam's not big enough to repair much. Yep. There's all the bases we captured. There's the free one, Aloe Star. Intel. Aircraft being damaged. All the combat. Cleaning up a bunch of those merchants finally. And Coast Watcher, which as Japan is another thing where I don't think so. It's funny, it says there's 3 ships in the port of Kwangchoen. That's an outright lie. I took that base this turn and there was nothing there, so. Alright, we're done with this. Let's go ahead and look around, shall we? Yep, see, there's Changchuan. Did look like some of the industry got damaged when we took the base. I don't like that. I don't like repairing industry much. Looks like 4 light industry were damaged and half the manpower. I will probably not be repairing that. Over up here for the Burma area, as you can see, nothing's going on. Troops are still moving that way, nice and slow. They will take weeks yet to get anywhere up there. Hey, Patani couldn't unload. Task Force 95, it said. There we go. Huh, there's nothing there. Huh. Oh well, it must unloaded. I took Sungay Patani here. I don't believe there's any. Oh, nope. That's gonna have some resources and some light industry. That's always worth getting extra supplies. Looks like Taiping is empty. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's abandoned everything here. He's still trying to run away here. I'm not attacking because I don't have enough men here. But I got an actual infantry regiment coming in now. I will be taking Klang this turn. There's no one there to stop me. I got my tank unit there, which means this guy here is trapped. Because even if he was railing, he won't rail through because I have a unit there. 17 and here. Only 1 in Singapore. He's gonna try to hold here. So if I push him out of there, Singapore's gonna fall pretty easy because the troops will be all beat up already. Nothing going on in Sumatra or Java. North of Borneo, here's those stupid merchants heading west. Is there weather over them? Heavy cloud. Surprised the Carrier Force 3 didn't strike them. But I'm glad they got the destroyers, though, to be honest. There's those guys heading home for Yeah, they're at 23% of ammo, 25% torpedoes. Yeah, they're heading home to reload. Supply. This is the one. Oh, there's the one that got hit by that DO-124. If they can get that fire out, that ship will survive, but no promises. Another combat task force. He'll probably head directly west to try to catch these guys. Down here, we got nothing going on here. I got an invasion force heading to Menando. I'm going to land at Sedato, take the dot base. I'm going to move north into Menando. They have nowhere to run. Got covering force with it. Unloading supplies at Xargun. So the boys is at Manus. Not showing, but she's there. Which means these guys need to stop. This guy needs to get somewhere quick and unload. This guy needs to run away. I should bring those carriers back. If he stays. Guys are coming down here to rearm and refuel a truck, and then they'll head down into the Bismarck area. He's heading back. What we don't see anything of is the U.S. carriers. I'm guessing they're about here, somewhere in here. I'll have to go over the intelligence spotting report, see if I see any allied carrier aircraft. That'll give them away. So it looks like I'm going to be able to come over here and then head north. These two fleets are going to be able to escape. Wow, 85 fires. Yeah, I don't think they're going to save him. My PB escaped here. Alright, let's see what else. The subs heading south. Troops and men heading south. There's the KB. Oh heck, if that's there, I might just send him. Oh, that's right, that's not the mini KB, that's the extra CBLs coming down to join them. Here in Luzon, I dropped paratroopers here in Lingayen to prevent this unit from escaping. So now these guys will move down here and reinforce them. Definitely looks like he's doing a Clark support. I gotta be careful that Manila doesn't just flip over to me, which it probably will. Which will kind of suck because we don't have any troops anywhere near there. Insufficient strength. I'm marching up in the south. I'm gonna cut over here. Luzon's starting to come together, but he's definitely gonna pull a Clark Field defense. Oh, but the airfield is heavily damaged. Look at that. There's no way he's building forts. That's good. Gotta keep that up though. So that Hong Kong is here. Let's see what my fatigue's a little high, but I don't want to keep on waiting. So we're gonna attack again this turn. I'm not sure how this happened here. I got 2 little baby units, and he has 3 full cores here. I'm not sure how that happened. Got stuff moving there, but if he attacks, I might lose both those units. He might just destroy them outright. The nice thing about that is, if I buy them out, they'll be in. If I will buy them back, they'll be in Tokyo, which means I can probably switch the headquarters and use them somewhere else. You can always use engineers everywhere. That. He looks like he's running here. There's the big thing for this turn in China. I took Ankang. And he has nothing like he has nothing around it. Not a lot of supplies, but I'll decide how I want to handle that now. If I want to start airdropping troops in, or what, because that's still pretty far behind enemy lines. Looks like my armor has arrived from Kwang Tung, and along with some base forces and a bunch of artillery. Those will all be going move mode and moving down into Cheng Chao, unless he evacuates it and then just gives it to me. In which case, we'll come up here to Seioto. Seiotoso? I don't know. Some of these names are hard. Push them out of here, then we'll come right up the trail to Cyan, take all these little dot bases, push them out of Cyan, and then we have it open here, and that'll give us a much better ability to support and keep and Kang. Japan, most of the ships have moved to where they need to be. I'm still have a few stragglers starting to load more and more supplies and troops up to haul them. Cargo there. That guy didn't fill up in one turn. No. I'm so used to being much later in the game when my ports are all expanded. But overall, we had a good turn. The Allies got one lucky break here, damaging that AK. When the Boise showed up, killed 2 AKLs, got a couple supplies, not a big deal. But everything else seems to be moving along good. As normal, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and join us over in Discord. Hop in my channel. If you can't see my channel or don't have access to it, as long as you're not an Allied fanboy or Dean, he is not permitted in either. You can ask one of the mods there to give you access. Come in, ask your questions, read up on stuff, see all my economy information that I have pinned in the channel. And as usual, if you like the video, go ahead and I would appreciate you clicking on the like button, or even more so the subscribe button, and follow me along. This is only December 13th. You know, we're 7 turns into the game. We got a long ways to go. Hopefully you'll make the ride with me. Until the next turn, have a good one.